There we go.
Shalom, Israel. Can y'all hear me now? Or can y'all hear me now? Or Salakia? Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Most High in Christ, Shalom. We have a link in the up above. If you want to join the class, you can join the class. I just reposted it. Okay? If you would like to join and have your questions answered today, you can have that done. I'll give y'all a second while y'all attending to that. Put the ones in the chat if you are in. If you are listening and you can hear me, put the ones in the chat. Bob Kushar. Okay. So the first letter we have is a card. Okay, a card. A card. Okay. Which means one. Right? A card means one. Okay, next we have Shalakia. Next, hold up. So there's this. Okay. Next we have Shinya. Shinya. Right. If anybody has any questions or would like to be added to stream, just let me know. I don't like how that what's it called came out, but Tom's sick. I'll just leave it with me. Okay. Yeah. Sue. Okay. Next We got this. Next we have Shalash. Okay. Anybody wanted to be added to the stream? Oh, Shalom. Shalom, you ever show me up Shepherd stuff?
Hey, Shalom, sir. Yahaba Hashem Yahshua. How you doing, sir?
Most time tries. I'm to and yourself.
I'm doing fantastic, sir. I'm getting ready for Midwest. No, Salakia. I came back from Midwest Fire Weekend
Most
weekend
time
in
tries.
August, and I'm gonna get ready for New York barbecue.
Okay, most time tries. We getting ready right along with you.
Kadawaka.
Okay, making sure brothers got the strong and everything ready for you. I was just blacking on them. Why is there no strong ready for these brothers? How you doing? Everything's good?
Absolutely, sir.
Come, most time tries. So we over here right now. We're doing a little bit of a refresher on the numbers. Do you know why we're going over the numbers specifically, or la?
La'ado, but I just understand that we gotta know our language through words and numbers in general, though, so we could get the hang of understanding our culture and knowing it, sir.
Right. Oh, Salaki. Right, Salaki. Salaki, what was that?
No, I just understand like it's important for us to understand our language, whether it's words and numbers, though, because in reality, the Lord is going to really acknowledge us when we say our prayers in the Hebrew and speak in the Hebrew more fluently, though. So practice it is what makes it best, sir.
Right, right. But are you familiar? We've been switching up and combining Hebrew class with Sabbath service, so to speak.
Kinda though, sir, but I'm learning, sir. I'm learning.
Okay, meaning what we go over in Sabbath service is what's going to be taught in the day before in Lashawan Qadash.
Kind of a kind. If I
Okay.
may, sir. If I may, sir, according to my knowledge, though, I come to like let's say for example, tomorrow I got to do Sabbath service in Syracuse, right? So when I
Right.
learn Lashawan Qadash tonight, though, it gives me the upper hand that tomorrow when I'm doing the Sabbath service,
Right.
I'm reading the precepts in Lashawan Qadash before I translate it into English for understanding, sir.
Right. And that's the thing about that is, damn, I should have made these smaller. Like now the reason I'm doing this is the reason I'm going over the numbers is a few of these numbers are gonna come up. Mainly the first five. I'm only do the first five for time's sake.
Okay.
1 through 5, and then I'm gonna show you 1 through 5. Now, do you know why 1 through 5 are important?
La'ab, I'm willing to learn, sir.
Salakia, what are we covering tomorrow? Do you know? It's okay if you don't.
Oh, you talking to me, sir?
Yeah, what scriptures are we covering tomorrow in Sabbath service?
Oh, according to my knowledge, though, we were in the book of Genesis when we were spilled
Right?
when Harry Allen was speaking about the time of Noah, sir.
Right. At the time of Noah, that's a few weeks ago. Yeah, Noah's a few weeks ago.
Sir. I
All the way
wasn't.
up to Lot now.
Sir. I
We're
wasn't
all the
at.
way up to Lot. Okay? We're up to Lot this week. So because we're up to Lot, anyone who's familiar with the story of let me undo those. Salaki, anyone who's familiar with the story of Lot knows that there was a question that Abraham asked the Most High. And you're going to see this question a lot. 50, 45, 40, 35. So I said, let me best go over these numbers. Because he said, yo, I love my nephew. I'm giving the Lord no leeway to kill my nephew. You mad your nephew stole clothes. That's what nephews do. My uncle's fly. God. 1 second, Joe.
Not forget, next week is the New York City Cookout headquarters, right? Marcus Garvey Park, August the 1st. Bring everybody, all Israelite groups. September. I'm sorry. September the 1st.
You missed it.
What time? Yeah, you did not miss it. Next Sunday.
Right.
Right. All Israelite groups have to be there. All Israelites. If you're not in a group, you don't believe in no groups. This is the Israelite Unity Cookout.
Right.
And by Israelites, we mean all Israelites. Whether you are more Israelite, you're Israelite as a more, you're Israelite as a Christian, you're Israelite as a Muslim, right? Everybody's to be there. Brothers who are black and came from the slave ships and you believe you are Kemet. This is the Black and Latino and Native Indian Unity Cookout next Sunday. All right, New York City, Marcus Garvey Park, also known as Mount Morris Park, the corner of 124th Street and Madison Avenue. All right,
Con, you good.
Good.
Okay. Now to add to what he was saying, this is a perfect time since he mentioned cats who don't believe in a group. Yeah, cats who don't believe in money. We already got the grill set up. We got vegetarians there. Yahweh Allah and Paratazah. This is a great time to pay your tithes since tithes ain't money.
Right. Bring that corn.
Right, bring that corn. We can have some fried corn on the grill. Shoot, we got Issachar there.
Right.
Tithes is not money. But there's a verse that says, if the journey is too far, to convert it into money.
Right.
Y'all don't know the Bible. Neither does your fake Israelite group thinking Dragon Ball Z comes from God.
That's what they say.
Yo, y'all seen, like, look, that look like Dragon Ball Z. Yo, show that picture. You see when the superheroes got the lightning around them? Like Shazam, they get that from the Bible. I'm going to show you that after this.
Oh, man, yeah. I want to see that after. I definitely see that after.
Yeah, Con. There's anybody else waiting to come in? Give me 2 seconds. I'm about to add y'all. All right. Oh. Arabi, right, is 4. Okay.
Salakia, sir. I want to mention something, sir.
Say what?
I want to mention something real quick, sir. If I may, last Sabbath service though, I wasn't in Syracuse though, but I had to end up watching the Sabbath service on YouTube back in the building right now though. So the last class Arthur Nahari Ireland was teaching about the Sabbath service. It was about Shem, Japheth, and Ham.
Right. Okay. Time, because I know last week was Egypt, Abraham going into Egypt, and this week ended with him speaking to the 3 men, the 3 angels. So this week is going into it. So the last word we have here, Kamash. Like I said, this thing has a bit of a learning curve. Bear with me with a bit of the what's it called? The how it looks. It'll look better as soon as I get an understanding on how to better use this and work this thing. But for now, this is how General Cabal kind of wants all Lashawan Qadash technically to be your students with you just online so they can have their questions answered, so on and so forth. Like I said, the main part of this is for you. If you have any questions, so if you have any questions at all, feel free.
Kadawaka.
All right, because that's what this is for, Kamash. right, so okay. All right, so we have here, oh damn, Lashawan Qadash. So you start, you have Akkad, right? Shanya, Shalash, Arabai, and Kamash at the bottom. Salaki, I know this looks a bit, what's it called? Not the best, as we said, but other time we're gonna get this clean up. This is just the first day. So we're gonna clear this. If y'all need it, it's right there. Now we're gonna get the 50s. No, now we're gonna get the teens, not the teens, the tens, please, from 10 to 50. Right. So first is that's ugly. I Aishara. Aishara. Yakwatazai. What's Aishara? Do you know? What's Aishara? Do you know?
Hi, sure, sir. Would it be 10, sir?
10. Right? Aishara is 10. Okay. Aishara in the Assyrian. Let's get it. Shara. Salakia, one second. Salakia.
No. Okay. Let me see that thing there. Yeah, what's in there?
Aishara. Now what's 20?
Put it back.
What's 20? Do you know?
La, sir.
20 is Aishara Young.
zip it back up and then open the other part. You see behind this paper on it? You see behind this paper? Behind that paper. Okay, one second. Hold it up. Hold it
Yeah.
up. Hold it up.
I shall young, meaning multiple teens.
Hold on. Okay, good. I ain't get back to your message. Oh, I got a lot of messages. Give a fuck with Hebrew and Dave, man. God.
Actually, young, right? All right, shalom up. I got time to write all that out. So that's 20, right? So what's 30? Do you know? $30 is Shalashiyam, right? If you was watching earlier, you'll notice that basically you add a yum to the end of it. Similar to English. $30. And I will give you one free one so you can know what it is. I'm going to give you 40, then I'm going to give you 45. Okay? So now that I've showed you how it works, you got Aishwariyam or you have you ever seen Shanyam, sir?
Shanyam?
For 20.
Asking Aisha Ranya.
Aishwariyam.
Aisha, right? Aisha, the same one you got on there as well, I see. I've never seen Shanyam.
Okay, come on.
Shanyam is usually T.
Okay, come on. Shalashiyam, right, is 30. So now, Yaquatazar, what do you think 40 is?
Sir,
4 is Arabai. Salakia?
Sir, if I may, I was going to say, would it be Arabayam? Arabayam.
Arabayam, correct. Aishwariyam, right? Sha'atwan Shalamat. If any of y'all brothers want to try to come in, we got the link. We have the link up on the up. Just scroll up. Click the link to join. Okay? We have the link up. If anybody would like to join the stream. Okay, so this is the last one. Salakia. Oh, last two rather. Volumes, okay. And now we'll over here and
The AC on, right? With the low high, right? We put the AC on. How about it? I got it right. I got it right.
you good.
All right, there you go.
All right. Arabayim.
I have a question. When they say Yah, it's past tense, but like was, what you say? To say was in it was? Yeah, like, is this in past tense if it's Yah? You know,
40. Oh.
That's scheme. Like, the prom was in his head, so
From well, like I said, we have to look into something like that. Right? So that's a good. We might have to see if the trial was understand. We have to check something like that. We have to check something like that. I know Crown is what, Czar? Crown is Czar.
Itar, isn't it?
Or Itar is another one. I know it's more for princesses than Itar.
Yeah.
right.
Tiara is really Yakan. But I've seen the feminine, masculine would be crown or whatever. Salagi, y'all. I'm just making sure this number is ugly. Alright, that's a good match. Kamash. Kamash Young, rather. If anybody has any questions, don't be afraid to come up and have them answered. Or you can ask them in the chat like we usually do. Young. Alright? Kamash Young, right? Oh, sure. That's good enough. Hold up. There with me one sec. Let me get the Assyrian down so I got the space. Uh, You have any questions, Mufataza?
Ah,
La, sir.
Slaki, y'all. Bear with me one sec. Bear with me one sec, y'all. I just got to make sure this spaced out. Alright. Alright. Hold up. Oh, shucks. Try this one. Slaki, y'all. Shut up. Wash. Oh, Slaki. Now that's one doesn't need to be that. Alright. And now let's write this down. I'll try to put this and also down. Bear with me one second, y'all. This thing is Slaki, y'all. I don't know why I just switched. Like that. All right. Nobody has any questions online? Oh my goodness.
I'm to watch.
Salakia? Okay, let me just. I'm putting it underneath. This is taking far enough. Yeah. Like I said, this takes extendation, just a bit of extendation. Okay. Salaki, girl. Kamashim. 50. Salaki, y'all. Now, let's get this in the Hebrew. Just so I have it exactly as he said it. '28. This is Genesis 18 and 28. The reason I'm bringing this up, as I said, for those who might not have heard me when I said it, tomorrow, or rather later in a minute, we're going to be going over the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. In that destruction, Abraham asks the Most High to save based off the amount of righteous people, and that's another thing we're going to get in a second. But he specifically gives it based off number. If there's 25 good in the city, 45 good in the city. So that's the one we're going to get.
Doing it together?
Huh?
Doing it because you do it together.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, got it. My pastor say you gonna be here? We doing 7 service afterwards. You down?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Gone. We gotta be in the middle. If you're okay with that, you know what I mean? Yeah. Gone. It's like everybody.
Come. So now, what you're going to find in the Hebrew, right, is for 45 is yeah. Oh yeah, this is better. Bear with me, y'all. This thing has a learning curve. Like anything piece of technology, you gotta be sensitive with it. I'm saying that to brothers that might looking to get in one for their personal class. Understand this, what's it called? It has what is that? A mouse attached. The pen that comes with this has a mouse attached. And then you do that. Okay. Yo, what the? Like, yeah, every time y'all see that come up, it's because honestly guilty. I'm keep putting my hand on the button. They put this button in the wrong place. I'm sorry. They put this button in the wrong place.
Salakia, sir. I'm supposed to be R, correct?
Salakia Arabayim Khan.
Khan.
Salakia.
You could do, about your right?
Khan.
While you're writing stuff out, you could have your partners out trying to explain the stuff.
Right.
To kill some of the day. You know
Right,
you
Khan.
go on there and point to things and
Right.
or direct to the top right corner, top left corner, middle, and he can just break things down as he sees it, as what he knows. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we all know where we all at and stuff.
Khan. That's why Slack. The plan was to have Paratas out here to do that, but he never even told me he was calling off.
Well, it's not, well, your partners are on the, he's on right here.
Got
it. Right here. Just whoever you got. I mean, don't worry about it.
No.
Yeah, man.
Right. Okay. Kamash. Okay. Let me just write it out. Okay. Arabayim Kamash is 45. So you're going to see a lot of these, pretty much. So you have 10, Aishariyam, Shalashiyam, Arabayim, Kamashiyam, and Arabayim Kamash. 45. Very self-explanatory, right? Now, we're going to get some other things. So that's all of it. If you need it, you can just pause the screen and take it from there.
Hey, Salakia, sir.
Khan.
If I may, the character that's in front of the ka, it's not supposed to be a wa. Those wakamash.
That's Wakamash Khan.
Right. Just what I thought. It's a wakamash.
Yeah, so that's 40 and 5. Do you see that commonly, sir, or no?
That was that.
The Y in front of
In front of
the second, the ones place.
a Y in front of the one's place.
Yes.
You got one on there.
Yeah, Kamash, Arabayam Kamash, Wakamash.
Arabian, I can't see.
Arabayam Wakamash.
Arabian, Wakama. 40
Right.
and 50.
20 and 5. No, 40 and 5.
Yeah.
So usually there's a Y at the beginning.
It's done in the same. That way of counting in the Old English way comes from the Hebrew.
Oh, okay,
So
come.
say like how we would say, like how you said, 40
And 5. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, they still do it. Technically, that's how they teach you it's how to count in Spanish. Cuatro,
Right.
yeah,
There
count.
we
Okay.
go. There we
Right.
go.
All right. So yeah, I didn't write it down when I wrote it in the English, but it's Y. You put the Y in front of the ones place. So everybody got that? I'm gonna clear this. We're gonna get certain names first, and then actually.
About the Mompasa just happened.
Khan.
I like it with the Spanish. It sounds like it belongs there because cuarenta. The person would never say y cuatro. They would say cuarenti, like it's in there already with the I.
Right.
You can tell it's Hebrew because it cuarenti. You like have to. It sounds like it's in there already.
Right.
Like it's not at all.
Khan. I understand. Does anybody else? Shalom, sis. Kira. If anybody else would like to join, the link is above. Just go up in the chat. The link is above. Okay. If anybody has any questions, let me know. We're gonna move on to the next topic. I'm gonna just get a few of these names for you. Abraham. Hey. You're gonna see Abraham. Abraham. Another name you're commonly going to see, obviously, is. What's another name you'll see a lot probably tomorrow? Yaquataza?
Say it again, sir.
Salakia? What's another name you're going to see a lot tomorrow? About Sodom and Gomorrah. Yeah, you'll probably want to.
Salakia, are you asking me what do I know about Sodom and Gomorrah? Pretty much.
No, I'm saying what name will you see a lot or very often in the Sodom and Gomorrah, in the story of Sodom and Gomorrah? What name comes up a lot?
What names?
What name? Yes.
If I recall, I think it's Lot. A name named
Right. Lot. Lot is the titular character of Sodom and Gomorrah. Right? So you'll see his name a lot. Okay. Another word you can see often. Let me see. Let me get this. Tazadayaka. Tazadayak. Okay. Let me get the official. What is that? 66, 62. Okay. You got any guesses what Tazadayak means? Bapatiza or Yaquatiza? You don't know?
You said Tazadaya or Tazadak?
Tazadayak.
I don't know what Tazadaya means, but I know what Tazadak means, sir.
What does Tazadak mean?
Righteous.
Tazadak means to be righteous. Okay. So we got Tazadak means righteous.
And Salaki, sir.
Are you familiar with the yad as a preposition? As a conjugation? Huh? Yaquatiza?
La, sir.
Okay, the yad makes something, specifically a verb, past tense, when put in between the first or last and the last two or the first two letters, makes a letter past tense. So Tazadak becomes Tazadayak, which is the past tense of Tazadak. What does Tazadak mean?
You asked what's Tazadak here means?
No, what does Tazadak?
I know Tazadak would be righteous, sir, if I may.
Tazadak means righteous. So in this sense, what do you think? You don't got to be absolutely correct because it's a little confusing, especially your first time if you're not familiar with how it works. But what do you think Tazadayak would be, knowing that when you put the ya in between, that makes it past tense? And sometimes when understanding these things, it's just about understanding the spirit of it. Because your mind, it may not necessarily translate as an exact English word, but you can translate it in your mind to be able to understand it.
If I may, you said Tazadaya, so the Yah, I'll take an educated guess though. The Yah would be he though. So is it righteous he or he righteous, sir?
No, the Yah, as I said, Yah in the beginning, Tazadayak. 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 Ya. Tazadaya, right? This right here, right? When you have this, Salakia. When you have this Ya, when you have this Ya here, Salakia, let me undo that.
Salaki, sir, is that a Q at the end?
Huh?
Is
Yeah,
that
that's a Q at the end. That's a Q at the end, the Qua.
So if I may, I was go give it another shot though. Would that mean be meaning of justice?
Say what?
Would that mean justice? Tazadakia? No, not Tazadaya.
No, Tazadaya. The Tazadakia is something completely different. Tazadaya, not Tazadakia.
Sir.
Tazadaya, well, technically, this instance translates to someone righteous. But in terms of the past, so what are we speaking of? This is going to come up often tomorrow when the Most High is when Abraham's talking to the Most High about saving the righteous. He's not talking about people who do righteously. He's talking about past actions, people who have a history of being righteous. Does it make sense?
Sir.
Con. That's what you'll see. You see a lot tomorrow. Tazadayak. When you perish the righteous. When you look it up, it'll say simply righteous. But when you understand the difference between Tazadak and Tazadaya, is that Tazadak is basically basic righteous. Tazadayak in this sense is talking about someone with a past of being righteous. Basically, Abraham starts off the conversation with saying, you're going to kill the righteous, as in someone who's shown you through past action that they mess with you. They are not a homosexual. And you're going to kill them with the homosexuals? And he's like, you're right. If I find 50 non-homosexuals, people that have been against homosexuality from jump, I won't kill them. What if there's only 45? You're going to kill 45 non-homosexuals because you couldn't find 5 non-homosexuals? You're right. I'm a spare them because of their history. Your history matters, but the Christian church tells you, God, forget your past. Your history matters, but God's telling you, your sins and all that don't matter. But God, matter of fact, I'm gonna bring this up again. What's it called? Abraham had to beg God to listen to someone's past, to take someone's past into account. But we can't worry about somebody's past. Okay, so we have that. We about to end off in a second. This is probably going to be the last one. Salaki, I know we started a bit late. Plus, it was a better trouble with this thing. Next time, it'll go smoother. Definitely. Okay, the last one I'm going to give you is Mala'ak. Because you will see this tomorrow. So, Ma, La, Mala'ak. I'm giving it to you in the singular, but you'll pretty much see it in the plural most of the time. Mala'ak.
Salakia, sir, is that character at the end a Ka?
Salakia?
Is that character at the end is a Ka?
Yeah, I gotta fix that. Salakia, yeah.
Is that character at the end?
Mala'ak. Mala'ak. Okay. Oh, shucks. Right. La, la. Oh, Salakia. Actually, Malak. Anybody know what Malak is? I'll give
Hey,
you a hint.
hey, Salakia,
Salakia?
sir. Hey, Salakia, sir. Shouldn't that isn't the ka at the end supposed to be a different symbol? The other character. The
Khan, Tuwara. So what is Ka? What is Malak?
Iron bar, sir.
What is Malak?
Is it Salakia, sir? Is it on? Is Mala'ah 100?
No, Malak. Ma'a is 100. Malak. 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 Let me see if anybody got it. Okay, Sha'ath one. Okay, I see you. Anybody else? Mala'ah. That's one version of it, but that's not the one I was looking for. The one you're going to find. Well, yeah, the one you're going to find tomorrow, or what they translate in the KJV is. You want to give it one more shot? Yeah. Oh, John. You want to give it one more shot? You quote this up?
Khan, what will it be messenger?
Messenger, yes.
Trooper Sha'ath one put it on there too, sir. Right.
Oh, okay. Most High Trust. Yes. You will see now. I was a bit mistaken, Sha'ath one. Most High Christ. What you're going to see tomorrow is angel. However, the base word is messenger. Right? Messenger is the main word. Messenger. Right? Mala'ah. You're a messenger. Now, Salagi, was there anything else I need to know? Well, Salagi, I'm about to let y'all go in 1 second. Ah, yes. This is one I did want to get because I did ask the general about. Okay. I asked the general about this one specifically. Now, this is important. Okay, I asked General Mahyman this. When you read about, now we covered Yah. This is interesting. Now, sometimes understanding basically what the tense is can give you a better understanding of how it should be used or the spirit behind its use. Now, are you familiar with this verb here? Yaquatazar?
Will it be Kawar or
No, that's not a ka.
oh Slaki? Is it Sawar?
So what?
Sawar.
Sawar.
Slaki.
Okay, now what is Sawar? Do you know?
La sir.
Okay, now as we covered with Yah in the middle of a word, either the beginning or the end, makes the word past tense, right? You follow me?
I'm listening, sir.
Okay, now I'm asking, you understand or la?
La, sir, but I'm listening.
Okay, meaning we have Taza. Okay. You see this this yod here, right?
Khan, I see it, sir.
This yod right here makes this verb, the entire word. This is tazadak. Tazadak, in this sense, can be a verb. Now, when you put a ya in the middle of a verb, it takes the form of ed in English. Like tazak. Tazak means to play. If you put tazayak, that means played in the past tense. They played together. Kayad. A kad is like one. Kayad is like single, right? So it's just one thing by itself. When you put a ya in the middle of a word, specifically a verb, it gives it the form of ed. Does it make sense now?
Kinda. I recall you saying like when you put a yod in the middle of a verb or whatever, though, it turns into.
It turns into past tense. You know what past tense is, or la?
A little bit, though. A little bit, sir. A little bit.
Are you familiar with ed?
Ed? Say it again, sir.
Ed, like
Right.
the term ed. I opened the fridge. I played golf.
Khan.
That ed, the ya in the middle of a verb is ed in Hebrew.
The yod. Let me see. The yod. The yod. And
Salakia? John. Okay.
ed or past tense. It's an ed or in past tense, correct, sir?
Right. The ed or the past tense.
Khan.
All right. Now, future tense would be a wa in the middle of a word. The wa. So this is sawar, right? But the basic verb is sar, right? Now, you know what sar means, right?
Say it again, sir.
Do you know what sar means?
Sir.
Sar, Khan, the sa and the ra.
La, sir.
Mapatazar, what does sar mean? Sar means to turn, right, Mapatazar? Sar means to turn or to turn in, right? Sar means to turn in.
Let's say
Turn. Well, Salakia, he uses it to turn in this verse.
it's the war.
It's the wa. No, well, if I may, I talked to General Hyman. The wa in this verse is like saying present tense. Like, I need you to come now, because I talked to General Hyman, and when Lot's talking to them, he understands that Sodom has the same reputation just on the left side that Egypt had. So just like before Abraham even got to Egypt, he already knew what he had to tell Sarah. Lot's at this gate and see these regular cats and like, no, y'all are men of the Lord. You need to stay in my house. I will not taking no for an answer. This is 19:2. John, I'm not taking no for an answer, right? So you can say this. I'm not taking no for an answer, right? So you can say this. Turn, right? Or turn in, right? Now, Salakia. Right? Now, presently, right? Now, right? Now, Con, that's pretty much it.
Con, sir. Now, present, and recently. Con with con.
Now or presently, meaning like you're going to do this.
Con, sir. Now.
Con, you got a question? Yeah, Con. Well, he lingered the men later.
That's Solaris. You say that.
Right.
In other instances, where it's not like that.
Yeah, Con.
So put turning.
Con.
Right? In the right English sentence structure.
Right.
You put turn in.
Right.
Just add the things in proper English.
Right.
Translated directly,
Right.
it'll be looked at like your English is messed up.
Con.
Right? So that's why you need them translators and them poets to do it like that. But Sar is turning, Sawar is turning. Let's keep the same thing going.
Con.
Just so we be on the same page, you know what I mean?
Con.
So not turn in, but turning.
Con. Well, the verse itself used turn, like because turning into my house.
Yeah, so when I looked at it, it says turning, you know, tell him now, turning in.
No, because it says turn into my house.
I know.
Yeah, concept.
I'm looking at it.
Right.
I'm looking at it. And he said, behold, thou, my Lord, turning him now unto house, your servant. But yeah,
But couldn't why just being like you do it presently, like in the present?
Which one?
The why in the war, meaning like it's not necessarily like ing, but I need you to do this presently, like in a sense of urgency. So war, like turn it. Because you could say, "Sir, turn to my house." No, so war. I need you to do this now. This is not tomorrow, not in a second. You need to immediately come to my house. If those homosexuals see you, you'll be dead.
But that's not okay. The part that's with urgency is with the na'ah. That na'ah means now.
God.
So in here it says please. It's not really please.
Well,
it's please in English.
God.
Based on the urgency. But that na'ah is what you're looking at. That's the wall.
I pray.
Say it again?
Not for na'ah, I pray.
Well, na'ah is not pray.
God.
Na'ah is now. That pray to say, I'm asking you, like I pray thee, do this for me. That's would you please, or I'm asking you to do this. You gotta not get caught up on the English.
God.
All right? That na'ah is now. The word now comes from na'ah. The now in English.
God.
All right? Sar is turning, so war is turning.
God.
All right?
All right. And with that, that's pretty much it. That was it for today. Like I said, this is the first time me trying this out, doing it like this. This is honestly how General Q wants classes to go. He told me he gave this order a while back. So yeah, if any brothers who saw this class or see this class in the future want to know the information about the specific tools I'm using, you can just hit me up independently on Facebook or whatever, and I'll get everything to you. But with that, pass the class over to Priest and Officer. Did you want announcements or just?
Yeah, okay.
Salaka? End the feed? Okay. Shalom, Metro.
Shalom.
Yeah, the ISBK, one rep, Harlem, New York.
You want me to end it before? Or?
Yeah, you can end it.
Okay.